Good morning, agents. It's Saturday morning, 17 April 2021. So let's get straight to it. What's happening in Division 2? And as usual, let's check out the allotted loot in DZ West. Uh, Seska Veropa in the south, Badger Tough, and in the east, we, we have Gear System mods. West End is shotguns, so if you're looking for Sweet Dream Scorpio, that's the place to hang out. Federal Emergency Bunker, True Patriot. Foggy Bottom, Aces and Eights. Potomac Event Center, Strikers and Battle Gear. Roosevelt Island, which is the legendary this week, Bellstone Armory. Great day to grind for Chameleon or the Merciless at Lincoln Memorial because it's rifles. Wyvernware at West Potomac Park. Body armor at Tidal Basin. The Great Providence Defense at Constitutional Hall. Handguns at DCD. Grupo Sombra at Downtown West. Bank Headquarters, Gilligard. Around the White House, 511 Tactical Gear. Downtown East, China Light Industries. Richter Kaiser Grand Washington Hotel. And the District Union is Alps Summit. Fenris, Federal Triangle. Jefferson Trade Center is Mask. And Viewpoint Museum is Submachine Guns. Empress International at the East Mall. American History Museum Backpacks. Knee Pads is Air and Space Museum. And the Capitol Building is Foundry Bulwark. Hannah U is Southwest. Jefferson Plaza has Tip of the Spear. Space Administration is Hardwired. And Judicial Square is Light Machine Guns. Manning Zoo has Negotiator's Dilemma today. Walker Harrison Co. can be found at Coney Island Amusement Park. Coney Island Ballpark Assault Rifles. And Camp White Oak Marksmanship Rifles. Pentagon Petroff Defense. And at DARPA, we have Araldi Holdings. Let's head over to New York. Sokolov's Concern in Civic Center. Golan Gear at the Tombs. Holsters at Two Bridges. Stranded Tanker at Eclipse Protocol. Future Initiative at Financial District. Wall Street has gloves. Overlord Summit or Overlord's Armament at Liberty Island. Skill Attachments at Battery Park, and the Great Hunter's Fury is at Pathway Park today. So Roosevelt Island is our daily project today. Wall Street is the other daily with activities around the financial district. And of course this week, to complete your weekly project, takes Camp White Oak, Pentagon, and DARPA. Those are very long missions for weekly, so you're going to have to work for that extra 5 points of shade calibration. But if you really want it, that's the way to go. The legendary is also Roosevelt Island. So if you do a legendary today at Roosevelt Island, you're going to end up with bonus points of 449,550 plus a legendary with no directives on is somewhere in the neighborhood north of 600, 700,000. So you're going to get over 1 million experience for doing a legendary completion at Roosevelt Island with an exotic cache added to that. If you don't know how to do that, that isn't as hard as you think. you can do it with a team of skill builds. One person doing the uh, BDSU gloves to put everybody in overcharge. If you don't know how to do that, check out some of my build videos. I've shown different build videos to do legendaries with the skill variant, and it's not hard to get that done. If you're on Xbox, look up Bear Buyer 65. I'll gladly help you today if I'm not already helping somebody else. So the daily project in the Dark Zone is in the west. So neutralize 5 agents, clear landmark, recover a drop zone, and extract contaminated 1 time. For the week, south, east, and west extraction and neutralize 10 agents. And that's all to get those extra shade calibration stuff. And let's cut to what's going on the seasons. Again, Northwest, if you haven't finished this up, you need 60 points over 2 weeks. So depending on how much you got the first week will depend how much you need to get this week. Last week we were able to get 50 points of the 60 already completed. So with one run through Jefferson Trade, which we totally knocked out of the park, excellent job for the people that we helped get through there and what you guys did. Great job. Now, as the polarity switch, we have all 4 days available now. Sorry about not posting yesterday. It was a long, busy day, getting some things done at work. It was a long day at work, and then getting home and doing some domestic chores around the house that had priority. So, getting caught up on day 4. Day 4 was eliminate hostiles without shooting the opposite polarity. Eliminate positive polarity outcasts. So we need to, pick on some outcasts. We need to eliminate positive polarity Black Tusk with grenades. That is going to be fun. I have a grenade build and use Mad Bomber with that grenade build. And the reason is you can cook grenades. If you don't know how to cook grenades, it does take Mad Bomber. And I have a short video, less than a minute, how to cook grenades. Check out my channel on those. Again, not shameless plugs. I mean, they are, but they aren't. The big thing is that I do try to make my videos so they help you, the player. You won't see me doing this is the best or this the only way or those kind of videos I'll leave to other content creators. I really do want to help and spread knowledge. And that's what my channel's about. So if you're watching this is why I do what I do, and why I make this each day. And I've been requested, no matter what time of day it is, as long as there's a few hours left in the day, go ahead and post it. Especially because I have a few loyal fans that's out in California, and that's later in the day when they get on anyway. So that's what's going on. But this polarity switch is not a fun event to always run through. It adds a level of difficulty to it, but here's the reward. As you're doing it, you get these stars, and in these stars, as you could on the Golem Bullet, you can acquire the stars. We've done 27 of them this week. So we have all the exotics, and if we were running with the same people all the time while we acquired that, we might be able to buy the exotic, open it up, and then give them whatever's in there. But it's real fickle on how you got to give that away, because you got to be there the whole time that you acquired all the points, and often you can't share that. So I go with the named item cache for those items that might be Dark Zone exclusive. Since I'm not much into PvP, there's a lot of time in the Dark Zone that people do, and I respect the people that do, But the reason why I don't run around the dark zone is I'm not into stealing other people's hard work. When I am in the DZ, I'm the guy that'll wave, let you go on your way. You don't bother me, I don't bother you. We're all cool. Um, if you start picking on me, yeah, that's when I start throwing on my stealthy sniper build, sneaking around and start putting you down when you're least expecting it, just to show you that you're wasting your time. And often after they get sniped with my stealth sniper build a few times, yeah, they'll gut me, but in the long run, they're really wasting their time. They'd be rather off be doing something else, taking on more people and not risking being one-shotted by a sniper that is using an ability to mask where he is, his name tag, and get that one few seconds ability to one-shot you. It's something a lot of people don't like running into in the dark zone. Yeah, they can win, but with one shot, they can lose their manhunt status. With one shot, they can get themselves put down, and that's no fun. So you leave me alone, I leave you alone, we're all good. But here's some of the named items, and we're going to show what we're going to do. We're looking for. Um, like to see the gift is what I'm really looking for, so I can roll one a little bit different than the one I already have. So let's see what we have here. Oh, that's a field proficiency. So let's open our legacy cache. There's a sacrifice. Here's the name cache. Good times. Name cache. Cold relations. Another name cache. A tsunami. One more. Cold relations. So, we didn't get much of anything we really needed or wanted, per se. This perfect spark. We'd rather have red rolls on it. Um, the sacrifice isn't bad, but we'd spend a lot of time because we're going to roll the status effects off to either crit chance or crit or to headshot damage, and then we're going to have to optimize everything else. The cold relations just doesn't compare to something like the Lady Death. Perfect strain is good, and we will keep this perfect one. Oh, look at that. That one's really good. So let's make some room in our inventory and get rid of one of these items here. Got so much stuff that we just don't have room to keep anything anymore. And we have to get rid of something great to get something better. So unless it's really got great potential or is a great item, we usually just trash it. So that's what's going on in Division 2 today. Remember, you have raids, you have other opportunities to run with people. And the reason why you should run as a group, uh, not so much as the social event, which some people enjoy, but the biggest thing with running other people, you can help them, you can drop them stuff that they need, and if they're, say, they don't like SMGs and they get a good SMG, they can drop it to you. If you're all farming for the same same item. Like I say, you can help each other out. So it's better in higher numbers. And then if you do happen to go down, you have somebody there to keep you up or get you up. Respawn if you're playing on anything challenging or less. So there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of advantages of running with a group. This is Bear Essentials. I am Bear Byers. I hope you have a blessed day on this Saturday, 17 April 2021, and I will see you in the grind.